Lucas never believed in ghosts, spirits, demons, hauntings. He thought they were just stories for the weak-hearted. But everything changed when his younger sister, Claire, started screaming every night at 2:57 a.m. Not crying, not yelling, screaming. And every night after the scream, she whispered in a voice that wasn't hers, "He found me." Doctors found nothing wrong. Therapists found no trauma. Neighbors whispered the house was cursed. Lucas ignored all of it until the night Claire stood silently outside his bedroom door, eyes completely black, staring at him in the dark. That night broke him. He went to the only place people warned him never to enter, a forbidden chapel in the woods, known only to open at midnight. The priest was an ancient man with pale, milky eyes that had seen far too much darkness. When Lucas explained, the priest didn't react. He only whispered, "Bring her at midnight. That is when the thing inside her wakes." Lucas brought Claire to the chapel at 12:01 a.m. Strangely, she looked peaceful, almost normal. The old priest led them deeper inside. The chapel was old, stone walls carved with twisted, screaming faces. The air carried the scent of incense and rotting wood. Claire suddenly squeezed Lucas's hand. "Don't make me go in," she whispered softly. For a moment, Lucas felt relieved. Her voice sounded like her, but the priest shook his head. "That is not your sister speaking." Claire turned slowly, smiled unnaturally, and whispered in a deeper voice, "He knows." The priest drew a red circle around Claire and placed candles around her. He warned Lucas, "Whatever happens, do not step inside this circle. If you break it, it will choose you." The ritual began. The priest's chanting echoed through the chapel, ancient and harsh. At first, Claire sat motionless. Then her body began to shake violently. Her arms twisted in ways no human bones should bend. Her head jerked backward. Her mouth opened unnaturally wide. Lucas cried, "Stop! You're hurting her!" But the priest didn't stop. Claire shrieked, a sound that didn't belong to a human. The candles flickered wildly, the walls trembled, the air turned icy cold. Lucas felt breath against the back of his neck, but no one was behind him. The silence, suddenly the priest stopped chanting. Lucas turned toward him. "Why did you stop? What's happening?" The priest's face was ghost white. He whispered, "It hurt us." All the candles blew out. Darkness swallowed the room. Claire's voice echoed all around them. "You called me?" Lucas froze in terror. Then he heard footsteps behind him, slow, wet, dragging. He whispered, trembling, "Claire." A whisper replied, cold and inhuman, "Not anymore." The priest suddenly chanted louder, desperate, trembling. The candles flickered back on. Claire was levitating. Her body hung in the air. Her hair floated like she was underwater. Her eyes rolled upward. Her jaw cracked open wider, wider, impossibly wide. The priest shouted, "It's breaking out! Don't break the circle!" Claire's head snapped toward Lucas. Her voice softened, terrified. "Lucas, help me!" Lucas stepped toward her. His foot brushed the edge of the circle. The priest screamed, "Stop! That is not her!" Claire's face twisted into a monstrous grin. Her voice dropped an octave. "Come closer. I'm hungry." The candles exploded. Glass shattered. Darkness flooded the chapel again. A scream tore through the room. Lucas couldn't tell if it was his or Claire's. The chanting stopped. Lucas screamed blindly, "Father, why did you stop?" A voice answered, not Claire, not the priest, something ancient. He didn't stop. I took his tongue. Lucas's blood froze. His hand brushed something wet in the darkness. The candles flickered back, and Lucas saw the priest lying on the floor, his mouth torn open, his tongue missing, blood everywhere. Claire sat in the center of the circle, her eyes pitch black, her smile impossibly wide. Your turn. Lucas broke the circle. One step, one mistake. The chapel roared with thousands of demonic laughs. Claire collapsed, free. But Lucas, his eyes turned black, his body twisted, his jaw cracked. Dark veins crawled across his skin. The demon had chosen him. Claire woke trembling, staring at the monster her brother had become. Lucas stepped closer, smiling with a mouth no longer human. Now I'm the one who wakes you at 2:57 a.m.